So I'm going to show you how to do something a bit different and a bit creative with chicken. We're going to do kind of a stir fry with soy and honey and a bit of tomato puree to balance out sweetness. You're going to get your chicken fillet and slice it up quite small, like quite thin slices, so that it will cook really quickly. What you want to try and achieve is kind of a almost sticky kind of texture, coating your chicken. So we want them to cook really quickly and retain its tenderness as well. And so we're going to be using red cabbage again, about a quarter of an onion sliced, got some coriander to finish it all off. We're going to do something a little different with the pepper, but I'll show you that when we get to it. Pak choy as well. So anyone who doesn't know what pak choy is, this is what it looks like. Okay, it's really nice, cooks really quickly, and it's really good with stir fries and things like that. Okay, so I've got my pan on the heat, getting really hot. First thing you're going to do is you cook your chicken first and then put your vegetables in after, because with stir fries you like veg to be nice and crunchy and really fresh. So in with chicken. Give that a nice mix around. We're going to use much the same principle as we did with the red cabbage in with the burgers. We're just going to add the soy sauce and the honey on a really high heat and allow it to reduce right down. Okay? So get a nice bit of colour on these little bits of chicken. They won't take that long to cook. Okay? So while they are there, move this out of the way, with your pepper, what we're going to do is we're going to roast it, but we're going to roast it just by holding it over a naked gas flame, and it will start to like almost burn the edges, the outside, but it doesn't taste burnt, it just intensifies the sweetness. And we're going to cut this in half, and that's what we're going to serve our stir fry in. Okay? So give that a stir. Now into that you can put your red cabbage and your onions, okay? We're going to cook the bok choy separately. That's a really nice bit of flavour going on already. And that's been on the heat for about 3 minutes. We're going to get your soy sauce. I'm using dark soy sauce, but it's preference. Okay? So get a nice we're going to put about 5-6 tablespoons in there, because it's going to reduce down quite a lot. And about 2 tablespoons of honey. Mix that all up. Get the heat right up on high. We're just going to let that simmer away and reduce. So you're going to get another pan on the heat. Get that going. And this is for your pak choy. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to put enough water in the bottom of the pan just to coat it, because we're just going to semi-boil your pak choy. So you want about 6 leaves, okay? Is about all you're going to need. And you'll see this starts to kind of bubble, and the same thing is happening. The honey is going to start caramelizing as it reduces, giving it a really nice kind of sticky texture. Okay, so that will stay going there. You'll see steam will start to rise from the water in your pan, and that will cook. Bok choy, you cook it really quickly. It just needs to be wilted almost like spinach, so don't worry about leaving it on for too long. Okay, your pepper. Be really careful not to burn your hands when you do this, but literally just hold it over a flame And this is to get a bit of heat through it and to get a bit of flavour on it, and it will start to kind of cook. Just keep that going. Give that a stir. Okay, be really careful not to burn your hands. You just need to do that for a few minutes, and what this will do is it will get a bit of heat going through your pepper as well. What you'll find when you come to eating it, the crunchiness of the pepper will just give a really nice kind of a nice dimension to your meal, something a bit different, because stir fries are often served with rice, and you can still serve this with rice, no problem, if you would like to. But for now, we're just going to serve it like this. Okay, keep an eye on your bok choy, just turn them over. They're nearly done. It literally just takes a few minutes, okay? And you'll see this is all coming together really quickly. This is a really nice quick dish, and chicken can be quite difficult to get a bit of flavour into. It can be a bit bland sometimes, so this is just a nice way to do that, okay? Alternatively, what you can do with your pepper, if you don't want to do this, put it into an oven on a really, really high heat. It will take a little bit longer, and you'll see the edges will start to brown. But you don't want to roast it so much that the pepper loses its shape. We want it to keep its shape so that we can serve this inside it, okay? So that's your pepper done, more or less. This is starting to get there. I'll try and show you this. You can see it kind of bubbling. For this, you don't need any salt, because remember your soy sauce is quite high in salt content, so that's enough to season it. What we are going to do is squeeze in half a lemon, so lemon juice goes in there. And that's just going to balance the sweetness with a bit of acidity. Take your bok choy off the heat. They're done. And that heat down. And your chicken is done. Okay, so it's time to assemble. Take the green bit off the top of your pepper. Slice your pepper in half. And just take out the seeds and the white pith that you see inside. So you're trying to create a really nice hollow to put the stir fry in, okay? So that's that ready to go. Now, plate. So we'll dish this up really quickly. Start off with your two peppers. Lay your bok choy on either side, and all of a sudden you just get this colour going on. It's just so lovely. The red and the green, okay? So that's that done. And then, one thing first. Coriander. So we've got coriander in the fridge, same as the parsley. Chop it up nice and finely, and we're going to put this through your stir fry, just to get another bit of flavour in there, a bit of colour and a bit of freshness, okay? Again, if you don't like, coriander isn't your favourite herb, or if you don't like it, that's fine. Use basil. Basil will work, so will parsley. You know, just if you like it, you're going to enjoy eating it, if you enjoy the flavour. So don't be afraid to deviate from the recipes. So I'll just show you this, if I can. It's quite nice, bits of colour going through. You've just got this little bit of juice at the end that's kind of got this really nice syrupy texture. So you've got the hollow in your peppers, and literally all you're going to do is spoon your chicken mixture with your red cabbage into your peppers. Okay, and it's as simple as that. And this will work as well hot as it will cold. So don't be afraid to pile them up nice and high. And then get your juice and just drizzle over the top. And that's your stir-fried chicken. Done. Easy. All the ingredients to hand, it's just a matter of mixing it up a bit and doing it in a different way. And as well, if you're having anyone for dinner, this is a really impressive way of serving something and really simple. So go for it, try it out and see how you get on.